My submission to the government through you, sir, is to please consider this request seriously. Sir, our Prime Minister's dream is 𝗦𝗢𝗘𝗗𝗦𝗧𝗔 Bharat or developed Bharat in 2047. To realize his dream, there are many paths. This is one of the paths I consider. Well-developed nation is always with well-developed people. One such path is ECCE, that is Early Childhood Care and Education. If we implement it now, those children who receive this Anganwadi services will there inherit 𝗦𝗢𝗘𝗗𝗦𝗧𝗔 Bharat dream in 2047 as confident, self-reliant, healthy citizens. Sir, Rome was not built in a day. Independence was not given in a day. Many leaders, many years, sacrificed their lives, their personal life, struggled, and at the end we got independence. So these projects are not immediately, in a day it is done. We require time, but we have to do this one. We should only realize our dream and our children will appreciate our effort once we have 3 to 6 or 3 to 14 years of education, compulsory, all over India, free education, which should become a birthright. It is possible under PM Modi ji's leadership, sir. I am confident about it. Next generation people will remember him, owe to him that he changed their life. How Mr. Vajpayee made a change, in 2002, the RTE, that 6 to 14, I think our Modi ji will do 3 to 14. Sir, I would like to conclude. Being a teacher for many years, until the next bell rings, I may go on talking. I do not want to do that today. I want to take a quote from Gita, which Krishna says about Atma. But I will tell this one to Vidya. For me, Vidya, education, knowledge are synonymous. This is a beautiful shloka. He says, Nainam chandanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha, na chainam kledayan apo, na sheshayuti marutaha. He says to Atma, but I will tell, if you learn some skill, you learn your education in a proper way, you master Vidya. When you master Vidya, no thief can come and steal it. It need not be kept in a Godrej locker. Nobody can cut it into pieces. It remains solid in your heart. It cannot be burnt with Agni because it is imperishable. It cannot be drowned in water because it's above the water. No wind can take it to the distant destination because it is heavier than that. Education is that asset. Everybody should owe it. Everybody should have the right on it. Education can change your life forever. Education is something which is not inherited but to be learned in a proper age, in a proper school, with a proper teacher, with a proper leader, with a proper society, with a proper government. And we have all those things in front of us. I am really grateful, sir, for your opportunity you have given to me to talk such a long time. And I thank all my colleagues for patient hearing. Thanks for giving me this great debate time. And Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. With these words, sir, I present the resolution to the House. Dhanyavad once again.
बहुत धन्यवाद सुधा जी. Resolution moved. I now call upon the members whose names have been received for participation in the discussion.
A bright Buddhist monk who wanted to come to India and go to Nalanda. His ultimate thing was Nalanda, a great Buddhist university at that time, and learn there, take the text, Chinese, Indian Buddhist text back to China. When he decided, everyone gave advice to him. Anyway, in India we are famous for giving free advice. He also must have got a lot of free advice there, saying that you can't go. It's a distant land. It's the western side. How will you go? The emperor of the Tang dynasty at that time was very fond of him. He said, you cannot go. How can you go to India? By foot, it is not possible. So he imprisoned him. But 𝗦𝗢𝗔𝗟, escaped in the night. He walked Gobi Desert by foot, took the Silk route and came to Kannauj, then to Patna, and then to Nalanda. He learned there as a student first, and later he became a teacher. And he wrote a book known as 𝗪𝗔𝗐𝗕, Wandering in the West. For Chinese, we are Westerners. So he says, wandering in the West, he talks so much about India, the life of Indians in 629 AD at Kannauj. And he describes Peshawar, he describes Patna, he describes Nalanda and many more places, including Sanchi. He describes all those things. And he took those books back to China. Today, if we want to know something about India at 629 AD, we have to refer a Chinese book, 𝗪𝗔𝗐𝗕, which gives all the detailing. Why did he do that, sir? It was not needed. He was a good Buddhist monk. He could have sat in a Xi'an, in a pagoda, and he could have led his life. He said, no. My passion is to go and earn knowledge. My passion is to go uphill work, make it flat, and achieve it. To get this knowledge, I have to work hard. I should have patience. I should undergo all difficulties, but then only I can get it. But only I can do this. I don't care about anything, but I care for the knowledge. So it is possible in life, whichever they look uphill task over a period of time, with patience, with perseverance, with passion, we can achieve. Sir, if we decide to do this 3 to 6 year compulsory, it is to some extent uphill task, but we can do with patience of time. We can do this with perseverance of following up, with the people, with the society, and we should have passion for that. Otherwise, it is not possible. Any amount of money you may have, but if you do not have these 3 P's, it is not possible to achieve at all. Secondary example I want to give, however funny, but I just, because it's my own experience, I thought I should share to this august house. I am a small person. Compared to 𝗦𝗢𝗔𝗟 and all, I am not a great person. Sir, in the year 1974, when I did my engineering, there were hardly few lady engineers in India. And I saw an advertisement where House of Tatas wrote, lady engineers need not apply. Because the work was in Jamshedpur as well as in Pune and many places. And as a young girl, I wrote a postcard to J.R.D. Tata, who was the head of Tata Industry. I wrote to him, maybe because at 23 or all,